It's Titar Tuesday. Hey everybody. You guys make me laugh when I see that chat. Yee Tatar says Eli did a speedrun. Hello. We are playing Sims 1, but it's a board game. Why are we doing this today? I will finally win. This is why. Sneck is back. Welcome, Sneck. I will win. Teeter of old, says Jaquez.
Absolutely pathetic.
There you go, R. Just for you. I added that just for you, R. And I'm wearing my Titar shirt. I don't actually own a blue one still, but I put on the Titar shirt, the Titar merch, because we got someone repping today. It's this fellow right here. It's Tiny Pillow. Tiny Pillow is wearing the blue Titar shirt. In fact, most Tuesdays is wearing the blue Titar shirt. Most Tuesdays, if not all. Welcome, Tiny Pillow. Carlito, good to see you. That's why I'm repping the yellow today. I still need to get the blue. So it's still a collectible. You can actually get it on titarYT.com. I think it's titarYT.com. Let me check, actually. I have a store. I don't get a ton of sales over there, but every once in a while somebody does buy a shirt. Yeah, it's titarYT.com. YT for YouTube. Special shout out to the mods as well before we get started. So today is... If you want to hug the Titar shirts together? Let's go, buddy. Let's go. It's going to be a good one.
Say my name.
So much for getting started. I gotta say my name from Lee. But I am the old Lee. That's so funny. It's blue. If it was green, you'd die. I think there's a green one. I know you're doing song lyrics, but I'm just saying. I should get a Titar shirt. Imagine if someone recognizes it and I made a new friend. That would be really cool. I'm not sure if the channel's big enough for that, but it's always possible. You never know. You never know. He's not going to see the name Redeem, is he? I said that. I saw the name Redeem. I saw it. So today we're doing Sims 1, but it's a board game. We've done this before. I might need to zoom out the screen because it looks from your guys' perspective that I'm too zoomed in that you can't actually see what I'm trying to show you. Hold on. I'm going to be sliding my screen around a little bit. This is for your betterment, though. This is like to have you guys have a better experience. That's why I'm doing this. There we go. There we go. Now I can see it a little bit better. The whole board. So it's Sims 1, but it's a board game. And one of the rules of this game is I have to win. It's me versus you. But one of the core rules and fundamentals of the board game challenge is I have to win, not the chat. You see? I say this because how many losses am I at now, chat? Like 7? Hiji! Just lurking for support. I hope you win this time. Thank you, Hiji. I should just call you Goat G instead of Hiji. I always forget that I'm going to call you Goat G and then I call you Hiji. And then I'm like, why am I not calling Hiji Goat G? Well, if they just ask, I can introduce your channel to them. That's very true. Sims 1, but you're a board game? Yes. I just like that. My buddy said he swore he's seen my shirt before and I haven't talked to him in a couple years. I'm like, no, I've had it for like 2 to 3 months. That's cool. That's really cool. So as always, I do have to explain the rules for any new viewers. The channel grows every single day, but most of you know how the game goes. The rules are not as complicated as it might seem. I like to keep it very simple in terms of explaining it, because everyone's been to a board game party or played a board game where they're like, it's so simple, and you do this, and then you have to move these two pieces over here, and then you have to do that. No. We're going to keep it simple, all right? It's me versus you. It's Tytar versus chat, all right? These squares that have the items, you choose to use or sell. The object of the game is whoever crosses the finish line first ends the game for everybody. Whoever has more money wins. Well, why would you use an item instead of sell it? Well, you got to keep that mood up, because if you die, first of all, if you die, you lose. This is jail, but don't pay attention to that yet. If you die, you lose, but you want to keep your mood up because these skill items, you can either sell or use as well. However, one skill point is worth 500 simoleons. So skilling up is very valuable. You want to keep that mood up high. So you have to make decisions as a chat if you want to sell or use something. And if you get one of these blue squares, you can see in this bottom left of your screen, you got the rules. Spin the mystery wheel. So yeah, it's as simple as that. Let's open that up. And I'll show you guys what I'm seeing here. It's good and bad stuff on here. Go to the nearest yellow tile. So it just tells you what to do. You just do whatever it says. You don't have to like memorize all these things. That's it for that. Shortcut squares we'll talk about last. These yellow squares are worth $1,000. That's it. Plain simple. Shortcuts are the only thing that's kind of different compared to normal shortcuts in board games. You're not necessarily trying to get to the finish as fast as possible unless you have the lead, because the game ends once somebody crosses. If you land on a shortcut square, you as a team have to decide, are you going to take it or not? Why would you take a shortcut versus not? Well, if you choose to take this and you roll a 2, you miss your very expensive items you could sell or use. That can give you a huge advantage. But if you say, no, as a team, we're not going to take it, it's too risky, you have the option to hit all of these along the way, including right here, you got a second shortcut square. There's 3 different shortcuts you could take, and that's the rules. Jail is either 3 turns or roll a 3 to get out. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Hopefully that makes sense. I'm going to see what chat's saying before we get started. Yes, I'm Team Tytar today. I hope so. I need a win. I don't know how many losses I'm at. Let's adopt a dog. I did add adopt a dog and adopt a cat. I did. We haven't seen personas in a while, and I know the chat's only here for the personas. I gotta be a man of the people. That's what I gotta do. Should we let him win, says Florida Girl? We never let Tytar win, no mercy. Because I'm autistic and follow the rules, and Ty said he has to win. I'm not gonna argue with that. I'm not gonna argue with it. F it, Team Ty. That's what I'm talking about. I love that. I am Dr. Spot. Tytar Tuesday. Hello. Problematic to see. Are we really starting with the mood this low? Yes. I actually let the mood start a little bit low on purpose this time, because historically in the past, when we do these first, 2 squares, everyone just sells because there's not a reason to use the items at all. I wanted you guys to have to make a decision. That's why it's a little bit low on these moods. Yes. So chat, you are in blue with the green hair, and I am in red with this flamingo colored hair. There are no assists or attacks today. So are we good? Do we understand the rules? Like I said, everyone in the live chat probably understands this already. But just got to make sure. Looking good? I'm glad, Florida Girl. I'm sure you're talking about the board game, not necessarily me, but if you're talking about me, I take that as a compliment. How is everybody doing today? I'm feeling much better. Antibiotics seem to have worked. Last 2 weeks, I was not feeling too hot. Feeling a lot better. I'm Dr. Spock says, ahoy, familiar friends. I hope Tytar can get a win today. I hope so. I think if he loses, he should try anchovy pizza. Tytar fishing. The perfect cast. I haven't been able to work out in the last week. I'm a disappointment. I'm a failure. Okay, so we're pretty much ready to go. I'm not seeing any questions in the chat. 28 live viewers. Welcome, everybody. Yeah, same here, Lee. I think a lot of people I know actually have been going through it too. Is it Be Nice to Papa Day? Every Tytar Tuesday. You guys never follow the rules, but yes. It's time to be nice. I'm getting overbid. I read that one. Okay, so we're going to get started. Let me see here. I need to enable the display. There we go. So, as always, I like you guys to go first. That's technically giving you guys an advantage, but I'm that confident that today I'm going to win the board game challenge. I see Tiny Pillow really trying here. Why are the points not going through? If you want, I could always manually do it if it's that important. So this is your guys' roll. You guys get a 4 to start. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Ooh, chat. Chat, what's going on? An espresso machine. So I want you guys to take a look at your mood. Your mood is in the top right. Remember, keeping your mood up can be helpful, and Sims 1 has the fastest mood depletion. So it might be worthwhile to keep this mood up. You're going to use it a bunch. You probably... That's another choice, though, because when you drink this, your bladder drops. And if your bladder drops too low, you'll go to the bathroom on yourself, and you've got a hygiene issue at that point. Decisions. Or you could sell both. $4.50 for the espresso and $1.50. So it's total $600. So let's run the poll and see what the chat decides. Smallest violin for chat. What are you going to do? I'm so happy you're here today, Tiny Pillow. I'm glad you were able to hang out today rather than be stuck at work like, I just want to be part of the stream. So sell or use. Start the poll. Chef Klaus says, Taitar, do you have any Turkish subscribers other than me? I did not know you were Turkish, and if you told me that before, I forgot. Dang, you really are goated, Pillow. Yes, for real. In before million points suddenly? Million points? What do you mean? Chef Klaus, do you have any other Turkish subscribers? I don't know, actually. I don't know. I have a lot of Polish subscribers. Part of that is due to the collab with Marticore, I think. I haven't checked my stats in a while, but I feel like most of my viewers, obviously United States. I have a surprising amount of people from South America. South America, Europe as well. Some Australia. Shout out. Moy says, Sims 1 needs are so difficult to manage, but at least hunger is not deadly right away once it reaches 0. That is very true. Yes. Good to see you, by the way. So I'm going to see what the chat has voted for. 84%, 85% say to sell. So mods, whenever you can, if you can add 600 simoleons to the chat. Now, if I land on that square, it is a dead square. Not Canada. Sorry, there's Canadian viewers as well. There's actually a lot of Canadian viewers too. I would list off some of the names, but for privacy reasons, I won't. Sneck says, hey, Taitar, have you seen the latest Sims 4 announcement, new expansion pack with fairies? Yes, I have seen that. Yes. I have definitely seen that. I'm totally not Canadian. I'm in Norway, but I'm Dutch. That's very cool. That is very, very cool. So I'm going to go ahead and get another roll going. And I got a 4. And so, as you can see, going second has a disadvantage. I don't really know how to balance that out, to be honest. Remember to hit that like button. Like it owns you money, owes you money. Yes, I agree with that. Thank you for the assistance there. So let's roll for you guys. This is your guys' roll. And you got a 3. 1, 2, and 3. Oh. Might have, I mean, you guys couldn't have known the future, but you could have chugged espresso in theory, not taking that money, taking a dump, and then taking a shower here. I'm going to give you guys a glance into the future so that way you guys can kind of strategize a little bit. Are you using or... Hey, Papa. How you doing? Papa. Here's the future. Here's like your next 2 moves. Now you guys can kind of strategize what you want to do here. Do you want to take a shower despite it being almost full? Or do you want to sell, I think for 650? 490. These, I forget that these items have already decayed in value. So 490. Sell or use, baby. Let's see. Let's see what the chat says. Bring your mood back up for you. Your mood is in the top right. Stinky all the way. Tap the like button so it doesn't untap during its owner's next to untapped. What are you talking about? What does that mean? What does it mean? Jaquez says, sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I was working on nothing with a smiley face. Jaquez is such a troll. I love it. I love it so very much. My view count's doing the dumb thing again. That's okay, though. Markiplier's here. Hey, Markiplier. Hey, Markiplier. How are you doing? I always appreciate it when smaller YouTubers come in and support the channel, like Markiplier. If you guys haven't checked him out yet, you might want to. He does, like, some gaming content, I think. I can't really remember. Wow. Chat, we stinky, we smelly. Marky's here. He's a relatively underground YouTuber. Yeah, he's just getting started. He's only been at it for a few months. I had to change my name. YouTube thought I was an imposter.
Wow.
Did someone give you points, Nick? That's cool. 83% say to sell. Mods, if you could add 490 to chat. You guys got the lead already. Maybe that's part of the issue. You guys going first. I have a disadvantage. Maybe the second player gets like a $500 starting cash. Strange, isn't it? Yeah, yeah. Tell the guy who's copying you, because you're Markiplier. Tell Markiplier to knock it off. Like, I don't appreciate him ripping you off. Okay. Go ahead and roll again. A 2. Got a 2. I got a 2. Oh, baby. That 2. 1,000 simoleons for the old teeter. Luciana says hello. Schmitty Gaming. Hello again. Could do after first turn. Snake order going twice each turn. Oh, true. That's a good point. He stole your subscribers too, all 30 million. I wonder how he convinced all 30 million to go to the dead channel. That's crazy. So mods, if you could add 1,000 simoleons to the old teeter, I would appreciate it. You guys have the lead right now, but it's pretty close. Luciana, it's good to see you though. I love it when you tune in. So sad. Why are you so sad, Florida girl? The 30 million lost subscribers or the 1,000 simoleons for the old teeter? We are gonna roll. Slide this over slightly. Oh, that's not gonna work. A 2 for chat. 1, 2. Ooh. So this is really crappy hunger. But just know, hunger is the most important resource, even though it probably decays some of the slowest. You guys are going to have to decide, though. This is your mood. Do you want to use or sell? 189 for the grill. 118. We're looking at about 300 simoleons, probably. He lost all of his subscribers, this Florida girl. That's a bummer. The knockoff Markiplier's taken off, but the Markiplier, the real one, I'm just grateful that he's gracing us with his presence today. Nice. The Holy Titar shirt power set Streamlabs proper. Did it work?
Say my name.
Eli wants a name redeem. Redeem name. Say what you think my name would be based on what I act like. Hold on. Say what you think my name would be based on what I act like. If I'm understanding you right, you want me to say Eli did a speed run, but in a way that you act like. I don't have a lot of context, but since you're doing speed runs, I would imagine you're fast. Eli did a speed run. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, so you guys have to run a poll here. I have to run a poll for you guys. I'll read the chat again in just a second. Use or sell. Use. Now, your hunger's not in super dire need, but hunger's hard to come by. If you look, like, you got hunger here, which is pretty crappy. All the way down here is a phone, so you could use that for hunger. You have a fridge down here, a grill. You don't have a ton of options. It may look like it. Here's a phone. It may look like it, but hunger doesn't come around too often. So there is a decision to make here. Yeah, it's good right now, but how risky do you want to play? Chef Klaus says, Tytar, can you code in any of this language, Python, Java, or C#? I cannot code in any of it. I have dabbled with C++ and a little bit of C#, but I'm no expert by any means. Like, the only real coding I've done, and it's been very minimal, has been the blueprint mode inside of Unreal Engine. And even that, I didn't go that far into it. Like, if I had no financial struggles, like a bigger YouTube channel, I'd be dedicating a lot more time to learning how to code so I could be developing the game that I want to develop. But that's in time. Just got to do one step at a time, be patient. Rest in peace. Who died? Rest in peace, whoever it was. I dread the day we meet a guy named Tight R and he takes all your wins. That would be bad. No, come up with a name that seems like it would suit me. Eli? Eli? Live long and prosper. Dr. Spock, yes. Let's see what the chat has voted for their fate to be. You misclicked? Well, sorry. So nearly 70% want to use this. And the rule is we stay here and use it to a reasonable extent. Like if he's like refusing to use it at a certain point or things like this, that's about when we would stop using it. So you made a bunch of burgers. Leave the trash everywhere. We could probably eat one more burger. Yeah, so you guys are full, so that's a reasonable amount to use it. There you go. You're about to take a dump in your pants, but that's okay. Yeah, eat till full. There you go. Eli is saying, come up with a name different from Eli that sounds like it would be their name just based off of their vibes. I'm going to have to go with the speedrun thing and go with Sonic. Sonic Speed. So yeah, you guys just got to eat, which is very, very good. Is the goated pillow just doing all kinds of things? General Grievous, it is me. I feel like this is the one same person, probably Jaquise, that's just hopping in all these alt accounts right now. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and roll. This is my roll.
Say my
a 3.
name.
1, 2, and a 3. We're on the same square. I can't remember. Can you? You can only do it in Sims 2. That's a bummer. I remember we made a modification to the rule set where if you land on the same square, you get in a fight with the other player. I want to do that here, but Sims 1, you can't ruin each other's relationship. So it would take too long and ruin our moods to do that, which is a bummer. But I am going to use this square, even though I'm not cooking it. I'm going to eat the leftover burgers that you guys made. I'm not going to sell this either. I got to keep this mood up.
Say my name.
Got to say my name from somebody, from Lee. Just want to count you, slime. You slime. Oh my gosh. I'm looking for the say my name. Redeem names, same thing as what Eli asked for because I'm curious. Well, I know. See, your name is Jupiter, right? I don't know where your name exists these days. I know what it was at one point. Does that make sense? But I don't want to spoil that. I don't want to spoil that because I don't know how sensitive that is. So what do you want me to do here? I'm trying to be respectful. Yeah, the view count seems to not be working. That's okay. I just hate not knowing where we're at with the audience. General Pillow. And I got a redeem name because I think it was cool. A cool idea to ask Tytar how he redeems my name based on how he thinks I act. I bet he reads this twice. I bet he reads this twice. Just Lee Scold. You let me know, Jupiter. 26, thank you, Schmitty. It's good to have you here, Schmitty. I don't know how many of the other streams you've been at. I mean, you're more of a quiet viewer, and that's not a problem. But I'm not sure if you lurk or if you're not here for every stream. I have not seen that, Chef Klaus. I have not seen that. So you guys got a 2. 1, 2. That's 1,000 simoleons for chat. 1,000 simoleons. Mods, if you could add 1,000 to the chat's cash, I would appreciate it. I could stay longer today. Cool. I was trained in your Jedi arts by Count Dooku, says General Grievous. That's very nice of you. Was it Markiplier that trained you? Was it the Markiplier? All right, my turn to roll. Give me something different. A 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I missed the square I wanted, which was the shortcut. Instead, I'm getting the mystery box square. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. This should be interesting. Let's see what we're going to get. What I'm going to get. Something good, please. Hey! My luck is turning around. Mods, if you could add 1,000 simoleons to the old teeter. No scale ups to the stream. So far, that seems to be the case. That's right, Moy. Moy, you might be one of the few people that either memorized that. I don't know if you looked it up. That'd be impressive if you like looked it up. But that is the original cheat code, yes. What would we baptize Tytar as, though? What do you mean? I am too trained in the Force. I need a lot of Force without fiber. Power of the Blue Tar shirt. I summoned Streamlabs to fulfill its oath. You are doing some like crazy cross-referencing, and I freaking love it. I love it. Also, nice shirt today, handsome Tar. Looking dapper with your curls. Goat G? Why are you goating it up all the time? I am so confused by the name thing, yes. Well, Goat G, why are you being a goat? Explain yourself. A 1. Oh, come on, chat. I am so sick of losing at this stupid game. All right, chat. There's a lot of risk involved with this one, to be fair. Like, to be fair to me, check this out. So you landed on a shortcut square, which means you guys as a team have to decide to take the shortcut or not. If you roll a 1, you win big. What does winning big look like? Either using this or selling it. I would recommend selling it. It's roughly 2,500 simoleons. Shut up, Tiny. Shut it. But yeah, it's roughly 2,500 simoleons. But if you choose to not take it, I mean, this is a lot of squares to lose. Like this one, you don't lose that many squares. But this one, if you roll a 2 or higher, you go this way. So all of this, you got a blue, you got skill items, you got a yellow.
Absolutely pathetic.
It's true. You got social, bathroom, you got skill items, and you got another shortcut that you miss as well. So, to be honest, I'm not trying to convince you otherwise. There's a lot of risk in this one for just 2,500. But if you win big, you have a 25% chance to win big. 25% chance. Shortcut or no? Yes, shortcut or no? I'm curious what you guys are going to pick. I actually, last stream, it was either last stream or the time before on The Sims 1, I reduced the value of the shortcuts, so you have to make a little bit more clear of a decision. Like, you have to be like, no, I'm willing to risk it for something less payoff. Because I had some items before that were worth like 10,000 simoleons. It was so powerful to take a shortcut and win. I think Tytar could be called Simon. What makes you say that? I'm curious. I was expecting someone with your reputation to be a little richer. Tytar, we're just giving new names based on vibes. See, I'm still not understanding. How much money is one skill point already? One skill point is going to be 500 simoleons. I swear. Oh, I gotta reset this lot. Because we both have 3 cooking skill point. I guess if I get a bookshelf, we could do mechanical. I guess we could. I'll have to reset this lot, though. Because I can't drag that like I can in Sims 2. Let's see what the chat voted for. Tytar would be called Chief Palpatine. Dang, this is a close vote. If you guys are lurking right now, cast your vote. Yes, one is winning right now, but it's a split vote. 53 to 47. My vibe is that Tytar is your legal name. Yes. Yes, it is. General Grievous, who is this Lamau you speak of? I am Dr. Spock says, if Tytar says your name should be Skylar White, he doesn't like you. It's Skylar White, yo. Dang, no, is at 52, so the vote flipped. It flipped. Oh my goodness. 21 votes. How many people do we have in the chat right now? Man, I've been getting spam called by this telemarketer today. It's the same number over and over. MH says gamble, gamble. No is taking the lead. 55%.
Say my name.
Jaquez, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing Skylar White, yo. Dang. I have to... It took the lead. With 25 live viewers and 22 votes, that's probably the best we're going to get. So that's a no on the shortcut square. Oof. That was risky. That was your mood. That's your mood right there. Wow. An unexpected result. I got a 1 for my roll. Maybe Tytar is called Tyler Tarantula. I wonder why you say that. Answer telemarketers always. Thank God you called. There's blood everywhere and I don't know what to do. Titarius? Yes. My name is Skylar White, yo. My husband is Walter White, yo. Thank you, General Grievous. Thank you. So I got a 1. Ooh. There's one little problem with me using this item for comfort and energy is my bladder. But I am going to elect to use it because I can get energy and comfort and drop your guys' mood at the same time. Let's do it. I'm not going to sell it. Breaking Bad is very popular on separatist television. Oh my gosh. Jessica is so close. It's exclamation point before the redeem. How have you been doing, by the way? It's been a while since I've seen you, at least I think. Tytar showing no mercy. Yeah, I'm out to win today. Your guys' mood's dropping. Poor you guys. And look at that. I woke up. And that's a much better mood. I love it. I love it. I love it. You guys got a 3. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. This is your mood in the top right. And look at your plum bob color. Is it a good idea to use this for skill points or to sell it? If you sell it, it's worth 250. Sell or use. I'm relying on your guys' game knowledge. Let me see. I'm going to read what chat's saying while you guys vote. We all know his full name is Tyrannosaurus T. Tytarrington. Yes. Chef Klaus says, Tytar, I have a high school entrance exam this year. It's very, very important in our country, and it's very hard. Do you think I can succeed in this exam? Of course I think so. It's all about disciplining yourself and dedicating yourself. I know you can do it. It has been, Tytar. A lot of work lately. Well, I'm glad that you were able to make it. I really am. I hope you can enjoy today's show. I'm not Tytar, but I believe you can, Chef Klaus. That's awesome. Thank you, Problematic. Must sell, I agree. You are very persistent, General Pillow. Hey, everyone. Florida girl. Florida girl watching out for the chat, making sure you guys win today. 74% say to sell. Mods, if you could add 250 to the chat's revenue earnings. Tiny Pillow is amazing. Tiny Pillow is just handing out points everywhere. It's amazing stuff. Time to roll. This is my roll. I got a 1. So stupid. Come on. I got nothing. I got nothing. It's all thanks to you guys. So here's what we have coming up. Let's see what we're going to get for your roll. This chat's roll right here. A 2. 1 and 2. Another food square. Well, this is your mood right now. You got pretty good hunger, but again, hunger is the most important thing. Your mood's really bad otherwise. Or you can sell for $5.78. That's worth a lot. I'm going to kind of customize this, not just sell or use. I'm going to do sell or top off your hunger. Sell or top off hunger. Thank you to all who support me. Thank you all for your supports. Of course. We're all here to support. This is the communitar. It's very nice of you to ask, Eli, on Tiny Pillow's behalf, because I know we don't always know. Oh, you're so close, Jessica. It's just redeem name. It's just to make it more simple. If you want me to say your name, I will definitely do it. Just a redeem name will work. What's our hunger at? Let me show you. This is your guys' mood. That's what you're working with. Where did needs go?
Absolutely pathetic.
Thank you, R. How are you doing, R? I love how R was like, hey, can you turn on Redeem Ramsey? And she's like not really talking today. She's just bashing me. It does not raise fun, Moy. This does not raise fun. Just hunger. You suck at redeeming now. That's why you gotta tune in more often. Ah, there's the redeem name. Redeem Ramsey is hilarious, Estelle says. Good to see you, Estelle. I think I'm just gonna keep it.
Say my name.
People have been clamoring for the good old Ramsey. Jessica Balderas. I had to go for dinner, but I'm back. Who's winning, Papa? Technically chat. But it's too soon to tell still. I'm going to see what chat voted for. Top Off Hunger barely won with 57%. Wow.
Absolutely pathetic.
I actually thought you guys were not going to top off your hunger. No joke. I thought you were going to sell it. So I'm surprised pleasantly. Get popcorn. Top off that hunger. It's a smart move, though. I don't disagree with the move. It just surprised me. I wet myself. I wet myself. I wet myself today. I'm trying to top off the hunger as much as possible. There you go. So that was really good. You guys did pass out. I'm sure I'm about to. Kind of close, but I did sleep over here. Hey, Torma, how are you doing? It's good to see you. Do we have Mr. Q in the house today? Hopefully we do. I got a 2. 1, 2. I'm going to play more risky. Instead of using it to top off my mood, I'm actually going to sell it. So mods, if you could add 578 to my cash, I'm going to play a little differently. 578 to the old Peter. Thanks all for those who have been supporting the uploads lately. Sims 4, I knew this video wasn't going to do as well. Let me see how it's doing right now. Sims 4 uploads never do very well, but I have to dabble with some Sims 4. But I make sure to make the content exciting and engaging as much as possible. Sims 4, but the lot is a pool. 769 views, not too great for what the channel's typically doing. But it's Sims 4, so I have to be like realistic about that. Maybe in time it'll grow. But I have a fun upload planned. This next one's going to be really awesome. I got it filmed already, so I'm excited about it. I gotta see it, Tormo. Johnny Cash, if he were still alive. I wet myself today. Yes. Hi, Titar. Sorry for being late. Had a busy day today, including job application stuff. So I fell asleep and forgot about the stream. Oof. Hey, I'm happy you're here, though. You tuned in. I watched that one. I don't think I left a comment, but I did give it a like. Thank you, Problematic. Mr. Q, I was wondering if you were here today. I even asked about you. So how are we doing with the funds mods? This is your guys' role. A 3 for chat. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, I am wondering what you guys are gonna pick for this one. All right, here we are. Here you guys are. This one's going to be interesting. So you could sell this for $231, which is, it's money, but it's not that much money. $231. This is your mood. Look at your bladder. Now, one might say, well, we got to improve that bladder need. But if you relieve yourself again, your hygiene's already at the lowest it could be. So is it really going to solve anything? But if you look further down the board, in theory, you could land on this shortcut. You could take a bath here, get that hygiene. Otherwise, you have this tub down here, even if you miss the shortcut and go this way. You have 2 opportunities for hygiene. And, historically speaking, Tiny Pillow usually does a reset mood. So, this is a very big mixed bag. Is it worth trying to keep the mood up as best you can? Is it worth the 231? I don't know. I don't know, but here's your mood. I'm going to let you guys decide. There's a lot of variables on this decision here. Use or sell. I'm curious what you guys are going to pick, because I really don't know. I don't know what I would pick. But you guys have the financial lead right now. It's hard to say. So Jupiter says Titar has 2,578, chat 2,340. This is without skill points. Thank you. And there's no skill points yet, but I appreciate the distinction there. I didn't think I was in the lead, but I guess I am. So what name would suit me, y'all? Any gender. To me, I feel like it'd be Eli. That's like my gut reaction, but I also don't know. It's hard to say. Yeah, Streamlabs is being difficult. Florida girl, you're innocent. Foul language from Streamlabs. Give me a break. I side with Florida girl. I do not side with Streamlabs. Mr. Q says, I'm doing great today. How are we wrecking Tytar? So far, I'm in the lead. Chef Klaus says, Tytar, in this year's high school entrance exam, there were so hard questions. Many people got below 420. The highest point is 500, and a good high school needs at least 484. Dang. That sucks. I'm sorry you have to go through that. That really does suck. No way. That's crazy, Eli. Blue shirt power. Unlimited power. Another close vote at 56% saying to sell. That might jack me up. So mods, if you could add 231 to the chat, I appreciate all of you so much. By the way, I've talked about Jupiter a little bit. Not a ton about Femke today. I've talked about Jaquise today and General Grievous. Not a mod. But Lee. Lee, I know you're here. I'm not going to spoil anything, Lee. But I'm going to say Lee's cooking right now. Lee is in the kitchen and metaphorically cooking. We're talking like. Brum, psst. We're talking. Brum, brum. We're talking. Yeah. Lee is cooking. Can I say P? I think so. It's not my decision. All right, I think the mods have had time to add that money. Thank you, mods. A 2 for the old teeter. Now, social. You know, I might want to reset this lot with new Sims, because one thing I didn't consider when I was making this, having the least amount of outgoing is the best strategy.
I can see what they're doing, what he's doing.
Yeah,
I can see it, I feel it. I can, he's cooking.
Great, the chat has turned into pee-poo-poo. Poo-pee-pee. Oh my gosh. Sign in as Tytar to say hello. Yeah, it gave me a slight heart attack with the strings. If you see Tytar typing, it is not me, it is one of my mods. So
Absolutely pathetic.
try not to troll me too hard to where it would get me in trouble. Otherwise, I'm going to have to revoke access. I'm sorry. That's such a Jaquise move right there. But yes, it did give me a heart attack. I'm not going to lie. Because I've been doxxed once before. But I was going to say, the lowest outgoing is the best. You don't ever want outgoing at all unless you're trying to make your life impossible in Sims 1. Don't even put outgoing in there.
Well, I'm the Joker, baby.
And what it does is, as you can see, social is almost full. So there's not really a use in using the cake dancers. So I might make it where we have half full outgoing next time. So these items aren't immediate sell. So mods, add 300 to the old teeter. That's true, Jaquise. Adding the poles and stuff. Whoa, it's sort of the real Tytar, yes. Eli says, I gotta go eat.
Wow.
I guess I gotta watch a Sims 4 pool video. Wait, wasn't it you that said you watched it? Or was that somebody else? I think I'm getting the names mixed up. No disrespect. There we go. A 3 for you guys.
Say my name.
Mr. Q wants me to say my name. Where's it at? Marge Simpson. I can't really remember how the voice goes. Keep Papa a mystery. Troll poll. Oh, great. No, there are no skill points right now, Femka. There are no skill points currently. I was trying to do Mr. Q's. I want to read it again. Redeem name Marge Simpson.
Mr. Q.
That's the best I can do. I'm sorry. I like your Sims red shoes. Are those red? I don't know. Problematic says, I always make my challenge Sims 0 outgoing in the Sims 1 because it's already hard enough without the social need. Agreed, 100%. I don't know how Peter Griffin sounds. I just don't. But I think you guys had a 3. Was that right? A 3? Yeah. 1, 2, and 3. Ooh, mystery square. Now remember, this could be Tiny Pillow. This could be anybody from the chat. We have one reset mood that we could use, but both players get it. Okay? Where art thou? Where are those? What? What?
Say my name.
Oh my gosh. The ultimate troll.
Titar. Titar.
You gotta like really go crazy if it's my own name. Sid Archer says, are you using the faces you made yourself for The Sims? I haven't done that yet. So what I did, I did that video and I deleted those 2 faces because I was like, I wasn't super happy with the first one. I was like happy enough. And then I deleted Agatha because Agatha was, I was like, I don't want to stumble across this later. Titar's poor? What are you talking about? Oh, Titar doesn't watch his own streams. That's the problem. That's why I'm so poor. You know what's funny too is I could add like 10 million points to the Titar account, but with Jaquise having access, that's a scary thing. Oh my gosh, Torma, I just read what you said about the secret evil twin. That's who took over actually. So anyway, you guys landed on the mystery square. Let's do it. What are you guys gonna get? Go forward.
Say my name.
Go forward 1 or backward 1 space. I'll say your name in a second. Oh, 2 skill items. Now, hey, hold on. Hold on. This will benefit me, but it also will benefit you. Forward or backward on square. You either get a charisma skill points for 500 bucks a pop or skill points with the bookshelf. Why am I bringing this up? Someone can redeem a reset mood. Redeem reset as I think what it is. There's one-time use. It resets both of our moods. You have an opportunity to work as a team to coordinate this, but somebody's got to do the reset mood in order for it to work. And then you guys got to vote as a chat. Dan DR. My cat's name is Agatha. That's really cute. Unfortunately, I don't know if you saw the upload, but I named her Agatha when she was a very ugly sim. But I don't mean that about your cat, though. Just saying. Gone but forgotten is problematic. Agatha was the love of my life. She was gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. No skills this time. Why do you say that? You don't want any skills at all? Forward 1 or backward 1? See, it adds an interesting dynamic, though, being able to skill up. Because otherwise, there's no reason to keep the mood up besides hunger. That's the whole reason for the skill points. So it's like, it's kind of integral to have skill items. Thank you, Jupiter. Titar, this is Chef Klaus. Titar, the Turkish education system is so absurd. We have to go through so many exams. There's high school exam and 2 university exams, and there's promotions exams. It's just so much for me. Hang in there. You can do it. In the United States, we don't really have anything like that. Just if you're seeing Titar chatting, it's not me. Titar's IRL skills are all 10. Why are you so nice to me? Stop it. Stop it. You're so nice. So I had a redeem name earlier. How far do I have to scroll? Redeem name with Agatha's... What Agatha's voice would be like? What it'd be... Marge Simpson. Let's see what you guys voted for. So forward one. I'm surprised that no one's resetting the mood, to be honest. But now you guys have to decide. Do you use it or not? I mean, that's your mood right there. Gotta close this pool first before I cast the next one.
Say my name.
I don't know to say my name.
Aurora Butterfly X.
But you didn't specify.
Aurora Butterfly X.
Say my name.
The name redeems. Redeem name, but I gave all the money to Ted. Happy birthday. No, I'm stopping there. I'm stopping there. If you've seen Breaking Bad, you know the reference. I don't need to say anything else. I don't need to say it. Oh, beautiful. Oh my gosh. Must sell. Yeah, let's cast the vote. Remember, skill points are $500 a pop. I'm sincerely surprised though. No one's casting Redeem Reset. I'm surprised by this move. Are you guys wanting to have me win today? But I wanted you to be Walter White being all crazy under the floorboards. Yeah, there's that option too. Just like this, just... And he just... You can stop now? Flip the maniacal laugh. I was told to do it. Does it say my name? Sell for 78%. Estelle says, we ain't dying yet, but we might just... We NPP. We lost him, says Moy. I'm back, don't worry. 126.
Say my name.
Oh my gosh, here we go. Tormaverse says, redeem name, but you caught witchy ol' me mid-ritual with your evil twin from another universe midway through a portal.
So good.
There's the reset mood. Jessica, I appreciate you. But it was after I sold it. But we could still reset the mood. We could still reset the mood. Thank you for that. So that can help both of us now. And the rock star. That's what I'm talking about. So I have to do the name redeem before I do Rockstar. Thank you, Femka, for the Rockstar. It's time. For the laugh, Tytar. Okay. All right. So, if I'm remembering right, Tormaverse wants me to say the name of Tormaverse as if you're the evil old witch and you're working with Ratite. Is that the evil twin? You say Tytar backwards? And you're summoning the evil Tytar. I'm trying to follow this story and get in character for that. I'm getting off the headphones just in case I want to really get in character. I see the ritual. I blinked for a moment, just like, am I really seeing the ritual take place? Evil Tytar's coming in. Tormaverse! Torma! And Tiny Pillow did light camera action and then a Ramsey action. There's a 30-second cooldown on Ramsey because people got crazy with it one time. 30 seconds. So if it's not going through, that's the reason why. I know you're trying to roast me right now.
Absolutely pathetic.
Aurora got it. Yeah, Torma. All right, everybody. Are we ready? Ready? Are we ready? I suffered succotash. Are we ready? Ready? Ready, set, go. Wait, go. When the Taitar is evil, but the Sims gameplay is so good. Ready to walk. Says, are we ready? We're so ready. Oh, great. All right, everybody. I'm gonna go be embarrassed off screen now. Rock time. It's time to rock, everybody. Let's get it. This one. So on my quest of chasing pictures, while scary down. Whenever I feel I won't make it far, I turn my head up to look to the sky. Then I remember you're watching me. Feel like some kid looking YouTube. John number 3 sits next to me. I'll be free to be me. Oh, yeah. My goodness. So many W's. Oh, beef wheat. Beef wheat. A timeless classic, says Estelle. There we go. Oh, man. I love Tights Are Tuesdays so freaking much. It's so much fun. Beef wheat. I'm going to get roasted for that for weeks to come, aren't I? Beef wheat. All right, everyone. Time to walk and wool.
Absolutely pathetic.
I'm loving my name will always be on the Rockstar. Yeah, you're forever immortalized with the Rockstar. But that's the thing. It's like, when I can, there's a lot of names now, but when I can, I like to do unique. I like to do unique name redeems so that way your guys' money is worth it. I try my best. I can't always do it because time is obviously an issue with so many names. But when I can, I will do unique stuff like that. Tights Are Tuesday forever. 7 Tuesdays a week. 7 Tuesdays a week. 8 weeks a month. 20 months a year. I was so confused for a second. All right, so our moods are officially reset. If I miss any name redeems, I apologize. Tights Are Tuesday resets my mood every week. I love that. It resets mine too. I love them, and you do what you can. We appreciate you regardless. Are you speaking to me or somebody else? I'm just curiously. Speaking of which, I want to show you guys something before we continue. It's a sneak peek. So I have the waiting screen up, and I know every time I do this, the chat goes, "Wait a minute, where's your beautiful face? I can't see. Oh, gotta leave the stream. It's a waiting screen." And I'm like, it's okay. I'll be back. It's for good reason. Team Darkness.
Hello, Darkness, my friend.
So I wasn't able to get a Patreon post out last month, so I'm going to try to pack a lot of value into this upcoming one. But this one, I'm going to talk about how I create my thumbnails. And I show you the thumbnail creation process for the one I'm working on. But not only that, I'm going to give you a sneak peek on the upcoming upload. And it's a really funny one. I kind of went all out on this one. I didn't save this yet. Hang on. I gotta render this out. So dumb. So dumb. So it's, not only is it a sneak peek to the upcoming upload, but it's a heads up for those that are on Patreon. You're going to see how I create these thumbnails. And yeah, so everyone here is going to see the upcoming uploads thumbnail. I just have to save it as a JPEG because right now it's not. I thought this was going to be faster than it was. I'm sorry. All right. Render that out. I'm going to laugh if like this whole time the waiting screen's not even up. Is Noir back? I need to freaking bring it back. I'm so dumb. I can bring... If you guys want me to set it up, I can. It won't take that long. It just does take extra time. All right, let's close out of this now. I promise, I'm still here. Where is she? I'm just not the same without old Teeter.
I can see what they're doing, what he's doing. I can see it, I feel it. He's cooking.
All right, are we ready? I'm gonna do, hold on. Where's the waiting screen? Let me see if I can shrink this down. There we go. Kind of hard to see with the font and stuff. Let me see if I can shrink it even more. Sims 2, but I'm a used car salesman and I'm a scumbag. Where are you? Where are you? And I'm so sorry. That's right, Torma. I'm back. Yes, I'm back. Yeah, so I made this thumbnail. And it's I'm selling used cars. Yeah, Jaquise has seen footage because I'm coaching Jaquise on how to help me edit because Jaquise wants to help edit on the channel. So there's your sneak peek, and that's also going to be what I cover on this month on Patreon. So check that out if you haven't already. And here's the thing. You don't need to be a paid member. You can still subscribe completely for free over there on Patreon. Coming back to the game, just one second. And you just get to view the content. It's like a week or two after the fact. You can't see the post, but you can see the video. So yeah, you don't need a financial support. You can still get the behind the scenes look at that. So let's get back to the game. Let's get back to the game. This is my roll. A 2. 1, 2. Yes! I got 1,000 simoleons, baby. Mods, if you get out 1,000 simoleons to the old Teeter. Oh, I don't know if you're into Magic the Gathering, but I've actually started streaming. No way. So I've always wanted to get into it. Your channel might be the good place for me to start. No, seriously. Goated Pillow, post it. I give you permission to do it in just chatting one time, but do it in self-promotion. So mods, if you see Tiny Pillow do it one time in just chatting, it's been approved as a one-time measure. Okay, just a one-time measure. Just once. Yeah, it is free. The Patreon costs monthly $5 a month if you want your name and also the behind the scenes posts when they come out. But if you sign up for the free tier, you can still get access to the videos. It's like a few weeks after they're published though. So you still get it. You still get the behind the scenes stuff, but you just don't get your name in the videos and the post, which details upcoming uploads. You just get the behind the scenes video. You sold one of the cars for 1,000 simoleons. You want to stream Sims 1 like Titart? You definitely can. I am Dr. Spock. We have a self-promotion channel on the Discord. So I feel like that's enough time for the mods to add 1,000. So a 1. Oh, come on. The room need is so low. I'm going to delete some of these bad items that are reducing the room. Dog poop. So that way we can skill up if we want to. I don't see anything else at the moment. But you guys got a shortcut. which is very frustrating. If you use this, this is comfort and hygiene, or it's $4,300 freaking dollars. Are you serious, Torma? Funny. So Tytar has 3,878. Chat has 2,687. Yeah, are you guys gonna let me win today? $22,000 cards. That's awesome. Yeah, if you stream that, I'll hop in. I do hop into other people in the community's streams and stuff like that when they. I can't always do it, but like I hop into Angie Tic Tac Dork stream, 18 Wheeler Gaming, Nina, hop into her stream sometimes, not as often as I would like. Pink Armored Frog, I hopped into a few of those. Who else have I hopped into? Jaquise when Jaquise was streaming. There's others too. I know there is. Yeah, R. I did hop into yours too. That's right. I try to hop in and support. I just can't always be there all the time because of how busy I am. But if I see you live, I'll hop in. Yeah, Tiny. Of course. So, I'm not going to roll this yet, but we have to roll. I'm going to ask the chat what you guys want. Take the shortcut or no. Yes means take the shortcut. No means don't. And let's see what you guys are working with. You're going to miss all of these opportunities. Hold on. Kind of hard to see with the mood and stuff in the way. Where my mouse is, got to turn off the fire. All of these opportunities. Yellows are obviously 1,000 simoleons. You got a phone up here. Mystery boxes. There's a lot of value through here. Or you can roll 25% chance at selling this for 4,300. It's a lot of cash. Oh my gosh. Cast your vote, people. Only 14 votes so far. Speaking of Nina, there's Nina. Schmitty, yes, I've hopped into your streams as well. I saw you streaming the other day. I wasn't able to hop in, which bummed me out. But I've hopped into Schmitty's as well. I like to hop into people's streams and support. I like to watch. It gives me something to do while I edit, but also I really enjoy just being with the community in what ways I can and supporting their creative works. I'm only one guy. I can only be in so many places at once. And the channel's getting bigger, so. Yeah, I was talking about you like a minute, like literally 1 minute before you hopped in. I was like, Nina's the worst person of all time. I'm just kidding. That's not what I said. What did you do? Tytar, do you get better views with Twitch or YouTube? I'm guessing YouTube. Absolutely YouTube. I don't dual stream for financial reasons, but I'm going to be at some point in the future. Twitch has zero discoverability in their algorithm. So in my opinion, the best way to grow a community is to grow with uploads and shorts on YouTube, and then stream live on YouTube, and then start dual streaming once you have a following. Yeah, vote people, please. 79% say yes. Class for channel getting bigger, says Dandy R. Thank you. The growth has slowed substantially. I've had a few dud uploads, but you can't get down on yourself for the dud uploads. You just have to keep going. You just have to keep on going. So you guys voted yes, which means you're taking the shortcut, which means you have to roll a 1 right here, right now. Otherwise, you miss your opportunity. So I don't know what's going to happen here. I don't know. 3, 2, 1. Let's roll. Perfectly timed. Perfectly timed, Tiny. I'm going to ask you all nicely, okay? I'm going to ask you all nicely. Can you MH, can you guys use this? I mean, hold on. This item right here, it really, don't pay attention to how good your mood is. Just ignore how good the mood is, okay? The mood is, don't cheer. Don't cheer. Look, this mood is good, yes, but there's some hygiene and comfort you could fix, right? So I'm asking you nicely, ignore the 4,300 simoleons, and you could use a luxurious
Absolutely pathetic.
sulfur bath, milk bath, or mud bath. Don't you want to take care of yourself, treat yourself? I mean, I would ignore the money. Don't be greedy. Don't be greedy. I really think you guys should think about this. Take care. Self-care is important.
Wow.
No, not wow. This is not about the money. Don't be greedy. Self-care is valuable. All right? Self-care. Enough. Or greedy cash. See how I'm gaslighting you guys? Self-care, greedy cash. I think you should take care of yourselves. Look out for your own self-care. No. Take care of yourselves, okay? That's what I'm asking for. I'm going to skip this song as good as it is. I'm just not vibing right now. Just do it! I care about you guys more than you care about yourselves. You guys are so focused on money all the time. I'm like, look, just take care of yourself. Take a milk bath. You greedy chat. 84% say greedy cash. I'm disappointed. Don't bathe. The Titar community right now.
Absolutely pathetic.
How bad can I be? I'm just doing what comes naturally. I think that's the song. All right. 84% want the greedy cash. Mods, can you add 4,326 simoleons to chat? That's the most expensive item on this board, too. 4,326. All right, I deleted it. But you guys have to roll to get out of this shortcut, so I'm gonna roll. And you guys got another one. Nothing but ones. And a stupid...
pathetic.
What a dumb genie. Now here's the thing. The genie is mostly bad. But there are some options where he gives you money. There are some options where he skills you up. And skills are $500 a pop. So you guys can either sell this to keep that lead going and be safe. 150 for the lamp, 34 for this. So it's like almost 200 simoleons. Sell or use. There's chaos involved. You can start a fire. You can make a flood. I'm going to say, though, if bills appear, because bills can appear. If you guys owe bills, I'm taking it out of your money. I would do the same for me. I know it's a new rule, but I'm just saying. You can win big or lose big. Sell or use. So you could lose a bunch of money on the bills. It summons 3 bills. The bills are determined by the value of the lot. The lot value is high. Sell or use, sell or use. I'm always here for the chaos, as Estelle. That's Titar Tuesday for you. Or he could start a fire and burn the competition. That's true. You could theoretically kill me with the fires too. There's some things to be had with the genie. Florida girl says he's too dangerous to be kept alive. Yes. That's how I feel. Chaos as Sneck. Florida girl really wants you guys to sell him. Oh, the chat's wanting to use? I'm going to check my phone to see what the audience count is at. Oh, jeez. Stop with the fire. $31 live viewers. Cast your votes, people. I know there's probably a lot of lurkers, but only 19 votes out of 31 viewers. Come on. This one's important. People want the chaos, Florida girl. I'm not voting for it. They're voting for it. 58% say to use it. And here's the thing. It's mostly random with the choices. I love giving you guys the poll to like choose what the genie says, but it auto selects after a while, so I can't let you guys vote. 21 votes at 57% use. Who knows what's going to happen, right? Because it could kill me. It could kill you. All right. Let's see what happens. It could be good or bad. I really have no clue. Man, chat's blowing me up with the points. Earth or air? Air. I don't know. I'm just picking. What's gonna happen? Roaches. Thankfully, not something super bad, but that does drop our room need a lot, and it's disgusting. Yeah, MH is right. Roaches are here. Yes, Tiny. Yes. So, man, that was bad for me. You guys just steamrolled me in this last few moves. My turn. I got a 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, goody. Oh, joy. I love this. I love landing on an empty square, something that you guys sold. Oh, goody. It's gonna rain. I'm gonna get all wet. I'm gonna get all wet. I'm gonna get all dripping, soaking wet. There goes the fire. All right, this is your guys' roll here. A 2.
Gonna cry?
I want to. I'm really upset. Oh, goody! Oh, goody! A 2! A 2 for chat, like they freaking needed this! Wetty? Or was like, Wetty? Wetty to go? Mods, if you could add 1,000 simoleons to chat like they even freaking need it. Thank you. I rolled a 1. Oh, looky here. Would you look at that? I'm going to stop this music for a second because you guys need to freaking hear just how happy I am for this moment. I've landed on a shortcut square. Gee, I wonder, am I going to take the shortcut or am I not? You guys, can you guess what my decision is going to be? Your guess is as good as mine because I really don't know which direction I'm going to freaking go. Am I going to take the long route or am I going to take the shortcut and get 4,000 freaking simoleons? Don't cheer! I had 2 dud squares. Let's just roll for chat, why don't we? Tight or do it stinky.
Gonna cry?
All right. This can give you comfort and hygiene. That's your mood in the top right. Cast your vote. Stop fake crying over me. Why you mad? Gee, I wonder. I'm going to freaking and then ad plays. Oh my gosh. Sell or use.
Absolutely pathetic.
You could theoretically top off your mood. I mean, your mood right now is actually good enough to get skills, but just barely. The comfort and hygiene could bump it up, but then again, your bladder is also pretty low. So we'll see. We'll see what you guys decide. I don't know.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Why did I get a redeem darkness?
Say my name.
Femka says, redeem name Squidward.
Queen Famka.
Put flamingos everywhere to up the mood. That's a good idea. So 71% say sell. They just want to keep stomping my face in. If I lose again.
Say my name.
Oh my gosh. Redeem name Mr. Krabs.
Yee, I like money, Mr. Q. Mr. Q.
507. 507 simoleons to the chat. I haven't won a match in so long. I posted in self-promo, by the way, Tytar. Thanks for permission. Go to Subsurs. Of course. We support the communitar. I've said it before. I'll say it again. For those who haven't heard it, I rolled a 1.
Say my name.
No, this is Patrick. I was going to say, there are some creators out there.
Say my name.
Oh my gosh. They get like defensive or perturbed when people share content in their community like it's strictly forbidden. You can't support yourself. Grow your community on your own, you piece of junk. And I'm like, but you have a similar community as mine, and your community would enjoy my content too. It's not that I'm being a leech. I mean, some people can be leeches. Just kick those people out. If they're being leeches, that is. 1,000 simoleons for Tytar mods. Can you add 1,000 simoleons? Redeem name Patrick.
Say my name.
Oh my gosh. Quit Pemka. Tytar, don't worry. No matter how many times you lose, we're never going to give you up. Never going to let you down. I was listening to that song the other day. You shall not post. Redeem name Plankton.
Mr. Q.
Do you mind if I wear your shirt on my streams? I asked in Discord. I don't know if you saw. I did not see. I'm totally fine with you wearing it. In fact, I would endorse that. I would endorse it. Like, I really appreciate you asking, but I would absolutely endorse it, and it would help me out. So I appreciate that. The only time I'm not in support of like supporting other creators and inside of communities is when they're asking for like sub for sub, because it doesn't.
Say my name.
It amounts to nothing. Redeem name, but you're telling me about your cutting cheese hobby in Simlish. Kapliki? Kapliki? Go! Go! Kapliki? Kapliki, go! Go! Kapliki, go! Go! Kapliki, go! Mods, did you add my 1,000 simoleons yet? I got really in character. I really got into character there. A 2 for chat. You don't need the social, but do you want to hire a cake dancer just because you're stomping me out? Get like a celebratory dance. This is perfect. You sound like a minion. Saw someone out my window. I was like, GoPro walking by my yard? I can take you out. You're crying. Let me see. I totally have worn it in my stream. If anyone watches, I want them to join the communitar because it's fun and I think they would like the vibe. Absolutely. So if you want to sell this for $237, chat, you can. Or you can use it to top off your social, which doesn't really make sense. You can get some fun from this, but I almost think you should get the cake dancer just to rub it in my face. Rub it in or sell.
Say my name.
I'm getting so many say my names now. That's the problem when I go crazy into character with these say my names, is people are like, dude, that was funny. Let's do it again. Redeem name. What problematic had, but then telling us about your twerking hobby in Simlish. Great. I brought this on myself. I'm going to give you guys a freebie. We haven't had any super chats today, and sometimes we're not going to get them. That's okay. But hey, we're going to give a little bit of this. And then you just freaking just go all freaking day. You don't stop. You don't stop. You don't stop. Someone's got to do it. No one in the chat can do it. I can do it. You got to get the form right. Jabik blah, jabik blah, jabik blah. I'm not doing that ever again. Can we eat it? Are you talking about the... Oh, another say my name? Have I missed any? Let me get some water first. You guys are so funny. But Witchy Ol' Me is giving you a good luck charm, both for winning next time and your evil twin on the loose. Tormaverse. Lucky charm. Oh, you guys want to rub it in at 80%. Well, you guys are getting Chip the Dancer. Yeah, I'm making it a male dancer. Don't worry. Got to make it spicy, you know. All right, rub it in, people. You're winning. I get it. Chip's here. Chip's here to show us a good time. Mr. Q for €5. Oh, great. My Sim's coming over to enjoy the show as well. You don't stop. You don't stop. You don't stop. The only thing is the twerk clip is $10. But instead, you get the cut and cheese. You get the... I'm cutting cheese, everybody. I'm cutting cheese. Thank you, Mr. Q. I appreciate it so much. I'm just enjoying the show, too, because I've realized I've lost pretty much. Whatever. He's cutting cheese. That's right. Sid Archer with the cheese, Torm with the cheese. Thanks for rubbing it in, everybody. Dismiss. Oh, he's flirting with you. I asked to dismiss, but he's flirting. Come on, dismiss. He's cheering me up? Cheering you up. Dismiss. Get out of here. I appreciate you, Mr. Q. I appreciate you. All right. I'm not going to give up, but it's not looking too good so far. Funny thought, Sid Meier's Civilization cheese. It says snack. I got a 1. Oh, I got the phone. What could I do? What? I have to think 4D chess. What could I do? What can I do? I got the phone. One of the most valuable items in the game. I got the phone. Warcraft 3 Reign of Cheese? Yes, that's true. Yeah, I'm not giving up, but it's just not likely. What I could do... I'm not going to sell it. That's a dumb idea. You just want me to lose, Aurora. Look, this is... I could turn this entire thing around, theoretically. You can win now. Yeah, because what I'm thinking is... Oh, you guys have a phone, too. Please don't get a 1. Going to pillow. It's not much, but here's a coffee. Enjoy. Cheers. I appreciate that. And you know, I'm going to have you guys work together. Go to pillow. You have Mr. Q donate. It's not quite $10, but we did You Don't Stop today, you know? And then you just freaking just go all freaking day. You don't stop. You don't stop. You don't stop. Thank you so much, Tiny Pillow. Look.
Say my name.
Redeem name, but it's 2006 and the PlayStation 3 just released. I love that console. Not at the time. It was too expensive, but then I bought the Slim. I invite everybody over to play games all night and party. List Gold! Hey! Hey! You don't stop. That console was like $700 when it came out. And what's so dumb about the PS3 Slim, which I still have, what idiot decided this? It's backwards compatible, but not with PlayStation 2 because they had to slim down the size. It's backwards compatible with PlayStation 1. You can play PlayStation 3 games, PlayStation 1 games, but not 2. What kind of idiot was just, that's a good idea? But you can have the standard PS3 plays all 3. But the PlayStation 3 Slim, which is the one I own, which is the most popular variant, plays PlayStation 1 games, not 2, and then 3. Oh, Papa, I got this. Got the super slim PS3. It was bad and only had 12 gigabytes. Jeesh. That twerking will be my motivation when I'm streaming. You go all day, you don't stop. It's true. I am going to... Is there a way to make money downtown? Is there a way to make money downtown? I could go on vacation. I'm not going to go on vacation. I'm going to go... Making his way downtown. The one who designed the slim PS3 must have smoked some of the devil's lettuce. Lol. No, seriously, it makes no sense. The PS3 Slim is a joke. Get the fat ones instead. Yeah, they're actually the fat original PS3s are very rare collectibles for that very reason. The PS3 Slims are like dime a dozen and no one really wants them anymore. Yeah, there's a way to reset my mood in Old Town. Dang it! Where's the goat? Where's John number 3? I have to move John number 3 for uploads, and I just uploaded, or I just filmed something. So. Ah, there you are. Ice Cake's here.
Say my name.
There's so many things.
Aurora Butterfly X.
Okay, I get it. Call cab. Go downtown. All right, we're going downtown. Let's go, y'all. Why can't I go? Come on. It's so dumb. Call cab. Go downtown. Was it because of the bathroom? Or is there a glitch? Oh, I went now. Okay. So I'm going to be improving my mood. My hygiene is super low right now. Is there a shower here? No. Wash hands. I'm just going to wash my hands a ton of times. Probably get some food. And let your guys' mood just drop. I don't care that I broke the sink. I broke the sink. I'm getting the El Gormundo. Chat! Wait a minute! You guys are here, but not selectable. Look at this. I don't think I've seen this before. No, not that one. Look at this. In the bottom. It's only me that's selectable. Only me. You see in the bottom left? But you guys are here. Right there. That's you guys. So you showed up as an NPC. I don't know if that's going to change your mood, but your mood's not dropping the way I was hoping for. I guess that's only in a... There's the El Gormundo, I think. I guess it's only in vacation, so I might have gone the wrong place. Good to see you, Ice Cake. How you doing? 40 chess. You guys are outplaying me, I'll tell you that. Nice. This is helping me improve the mood, but the hygiene is a big issue. Look, you guys are over here. The different Taitar over here. And another Taitar here. There's a lot of Taitars in the TCU. Keep playing. This is taking so long. I made a mistake coming here, y'all. What a mistake. The mood's okay, I guess. Can I nap anywhere? No. What about here? No, I can't nap there. What a mistake. Mistake. What a mistake. I'm gonna go home. That was a, yeah, I messed up big time. Are the Taitars on a date? Good question. There's a lot of Taitars here, though. They're all dating each other. I'm getting roasted as soon as that happened. Ramsey starts rolling in. Tell me how pathetic I am. I mean, my mood is kind of better, I guess. So I'm not hungry. Oh, stop it, Tiny. You don't care. You don't care. You guys got a 1. I'm grateful for that, actually. No, I'm not grateful!
Gonna cry?
And I just gave you guys the cheat code. I see. The reason why I was upset or happy at first is I'm like, oh, 1 means I have more time to get some money. But now you guys have a phone.
Gonna cry?
You're gonna cry, tar. I don't know what I'm doing so wrong in this game because I feel like I'm not playing that bad. I've been losing for so long. Cast your vote. I was looking at the ground because there's something weird down there. How can you lose every time? I don't understand. That's what I'm wondering too. Yes, it looks like you guys don't want to be nice to me. There's no attack or assist today. You guys just cast votes based on the square that you land on.
Gonna cry?
You guys are just picking on me. Oh my gosh. Okay, so now it's fun game though. Yeah, I'm having fun. Yeah, where the heck is Oliver? Oliver has not been summoned.
Absolutely pathetic.
Thanks, Mr. Q. Thanks for being nice about that. So now that you have the phone, I'm gonna give you some options. What to do? All right. Cast your vote. You could technically have a party, but I didn't give you that option. There's only 4 choices it allows me to type. I don't know what I'm doing. Because I'm not making bad choices. Like, I'm selling things when it's time to sell. Chat's just stomping me out for weeks. And the fact that we play this every other week, for the most part, sometimes every 3rd week, I've been losing for months. It feels like I'm just losing nonstop. 59% want vacation. The worst thing for me? You guys are ruthless. Shut it, Tiny Pillow. Shut it. It's not even close. 56% want the vacation. Hello, I'm a new sub. Thank you. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Oh, so fresh 0? 0 so fresh 0? Welcome, by the way. I'm gonna see what you said. Hello, I am a new sub. I saw your Sims 2 Rags to Riches video.
Absolutely pathetic.
Ignore my chat for a moment, please. I'm making my way through the playlist. Heart, heart. Much love from Canada. Another Canadian viewer. You can call me Fresh. Well, hello, Fresh. No, that's not. I think that's a brand. Hello, Fresh. I was just saying hello. But welcome. This is the Communitar So happy you're here. So happy you're subscribed. I might recommend... Chat, give out your recommendations for your favorite challenges on the channel. You know what we could do? Hi, fellow Canadian. Dandy's also a Canadian. That's cool. Yes, there's some Canadians here. So right now we're doing the board game challenge, and what's great about the streams that you'll see is the chat is very interactive with how the challenge plays out. It's literally me versus the chat right now. Now, I must say, I'm curious what the chat's going to say for favorite uploads. I don't know if you're a Sims 2 fan specifically or if you just enjoy the challenges in general. I'm so glad you saw it too. Some of my favorites... I'm just going to go... Let's go to the snow. It's too hot right now in real life. Board game happens too much. It's at the bottom. What do you mean by that? I'm confused. The reason I say that I would disagree is because I had the chat vote for one time and they said they wanted more board game challenge. For me, I would say if you're Sims 2 only, I would look for the collab with Marticore. So you're just like me, Fresh. I would say then in that case, my favorite uploads for you to watch, my recommendations are going to be, the first one would be the hardest Sims challenge ever made, and it's in Sims 1. The thumbnail's like half color, half black and white. That one's got AI Owen Wilson. There's a lot of inside jokes in the live streams from the uploads. That one's got AI Owen Wilson at the end. Spoiler alert. But it's worth it. The board game challenge is interesting. We do it a lot, though. That's the only thing. The other thing I would say, people like the Sims facelift, but that's less of a challenge and more just like an exploring thing. Not AI. You have to see AI Owen Wilson, trust me. There's special effects and everything. Sims 2, I would say, I really like Sims 2 High Life. That one was fun. Rocker Tree Tycoon, that was a funny one. And for Sims 3, an underdog has got to be Sims 3 Christmas. Hardly anyone watched that one. And I was so disappointed. It was so creative. I'm the Grinch. I'm literally the Grinch, and I steal people's Christmas. Come on. Ooh, or Sims 1 Halloween. Goated Pillow with the gifted membership. Liz, you cannot hide any longer. You used to come to the live streams, but now you must lurk. Welcome. The reason why Tiny Pillow is doing this is so you can see AI Owen Wilson show up. That's the reason why. I'm reading what Tiny Pillow is doing right now.
Wow. Look at all these tars you have in your past, Ty Tart.
Thank you, AI Owen Wilson. And for $5, we know what we do around here. I'm cutting cheese, everybody. I'm cutting cheese. We play that for $5. Jupiter says, to be honest, I think if you like one, you'll like them all. They're all different, but if you enjoy watching Sims challenges, then you probably like every video. Thank you, Jupiter. Problematic says, I found you from the Marticore collab, so it's special to me, but your content is really high quality, so I can't really pick a favorite. That's nice of you too. Thank you. Wasn't Sims 3 Christmas the video I won the Christmas shirt from? I've given out a few t-shirts, so I can't remember who won what on what video, but you're probably correct. What kind of cheese was in that clip? It was not Gorgonzola. What's the other one? I'm going to work on improving your guys' mood while I talk. Book a room. So you guys voted for vacation, which means you guys improve the mood while I pretty much die and suffer. The phone is a really valuable square. The cheese. Havarti. It was Havarti. You should do a Sims quiz where we answer the questions. I would love that, Carlito. Test the Sims knowledge. I thought about doing a video on that too. My favorite Sims 1 video of yours is where you get rich out of selling lightly used couches. It's relatively old though, I think. It's still relevant though. It's one of my favorites as well. One of my favorites, hands down, is the Sims 1 Party Challenge. I try to keep my content evergreen. Evergreen means you can watch it no matter what, even if it's older. I try to keep it evergreen where even if it's older, like, yeah, it might not be as fast with the editing or as funny or something, or it might be different from what I'm doing today. But I try to make it evergreen so you can watch it no matter what. Do you like flavored Havarti? Yeah, I do. I like all cheeses. There's very few cheeses that I dislike. Yeah, I'll be eating and sleeping. I'm taking care of your guys' mood because even though it's against my best interest, it's the square you guys landed on. You guys voted as a team, so gonna have to be done. And my mood is dying. I made a huge mistake on that when I landed on the phone. I'll never do that again. Jalapeno or dill Havarti on a sandwich is fire. Ooh, that sounds good. I like the idea of the jalapeno. As a cook, I agree. Tiny's just being amazing. Estella says that'd be so fun. What would be so fun? I remember getting the Barbie chicken t-shirt, best win ever, says Aurora. That was one of my favorite t-shirts to give out in terms of design. Estella says, honestly, I found your channel 4 years ago with the band challenge. You've just improved and become better and better, so keep it up. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I'm glad you're still here. Man, longtime fan. Can we snowboard for some fun? I think so. Look at my mood. That's my mood. That's your mood. I'm screwed. I'm screwed. The Sims quiz. Gotcha. We did a stream I was thinking about redoing, even though I had some people already participate in that. We ranked all the different Sims expansions. That was pretty cool. Fresh says, I used to work at a bakery during uni, and lunch was a turkey sandwich with fresh veggies, pepper salami, and some Havarti. Sounds delicious. So there's also different redeems you can do, like sound effects. Excuse me. Some sound effects, special effects on the screen. If anyone in chat, feel free to like do redeem, explode, or wind, or rain, or whatever. Or fire. We did Rockstar earlier this stream. It's also redeem my name or redeem name. I found Papa through those IRL Sims shorts, and then a few months later, I found the Sims 2 Christmas special in 2023.
Absolutely.
There.
Pathetic.
There's the redeems. You know, Aurora, it's kind of funny you brought up the IRL because I thought I missed the IRL. Maybe not in the shorts form because it didn't do as well with views. Ironically, it does better on Instagram than YouTube. There's an explosion. These are custom-made special effects. I made these for the stream. Yeah, baby. There's some redeems right there. Thank you, y'all. Thank you for showing Fresh the ropes. There, that's as good as I'm gonna allow the mood to get, because otherwise we'll be spending all day topping off the mood. Here's the wind. Let's get some wind going. These are hilarious. Oh my gosh. No, not today. Not today.
Wow.
I just remember being recommended to me, then found you months later and couldn't believe you were the same person who made it. Well, I like that. That makes me happy, R. One of my favorite uploads too is one that's really forgotten about is The Sims in Real Life. And I feel like I could do an even better job now if I made it. So I don't know if I would do it in shorts form, but I would consider making a sequel, Sims in Real Life. We could do a react. That'd be kind of funny. We can do a react on this stream. What do you guys think? You want to do a react?
Say my name.
Yeah, Sid, I grew up without the Ultimate Collection until adulthood. So I know that feeling. I'm in so much pain. Oh my gosh. All right. My roll. Fresh says, sure. That'd be awesome, says Ice Cake. I'm going to ask a poll first. Don't cheat. Don't go watch it now. How many of you have seen the OG Sims in Real Life skit? Cast your vote. I think I just rolled a 1, which is a mystery square. Come on, wake up. I could really use 3,000 simoleons right now. Adopt a... Can I just lose? I mean, just tell me I've lost. Don't drag this out and make me suffer the whole freaking way. Oh my goodness. Call cab, explore Old Town, go adopt a stupid dog. My gosh. Well, I can link it for you. I binged everything through the seasons, not individual videos. Dandy, I love that. That's another thing. Some of you know about this, but I made seasons for your guys' viewing convenience. So basically, you can watch it all in a playlist as individual videos, or you can watch the Tytar seasons, which is like everything done in that year. And I add small commentary between each upload. Things that went well, things that didn't go well, talk about view counts. I mentioned that a lot. This next season, I'm not going to mention that so much. But the seasons are a good way to watch all the content. You can pause and come back later. And also get some commentary on some of the uploads. It's kind of like behind the scenes a little bit. So we're all going to Old Town. And I'm going to see what you guys voted for. We'll see if we're going to do reaction content. Half of you have seen it? Are you serious? The playlists are very helpful. I remember seeing your Sims in real life video also. The one made by Tube Cody. Yeah, I was talking with Tube Cody at that time. But we lost contact. I don't know what he's up to these days. I'm glad the playlists are helpful because it's an extra step I don't have to take, but I want you guys to have an easy time viewing everything. I think this season is already the best, just behind season 3. Oh, season 3 is just behind it. Gotcha. What makes you feel that way? I mean, I agree, but what makes you feel that way? Jupiter agrees as well. Hey, Papa, I just watched your IRL short and found my comment, so it was how I truly found you. It was meant to have been. That's awesome. That's so cool. So I guess I'll ask, as I'm adopting a dog, stay focused on challenge. Oh, it's 2 hours already. Yes or no? Because I think you guys already won. I'm pretty sure you guys won already. I can move quickly. The name is 1. Normally I do like a persona of some kind, but we're at 2 hours, so I gotta start wrapping up. Because I have time obligations when it's Tuesdays, unfortunately. I found Tytar through a certain funny frog man. Did you really? Did you seriously find me through Amphibian? I'm just curious in what way. Was it like a recommended in the sidebar? Or was it like a shout out? Because I've never heard him shout me out. I did a mirror challenge of his. He did like Sims 2, but you go up. I did Sims 2, but you dig down. You were recommended? Recommended in terms of like the sidebar, or recommended as in like he verbally recommended me? Because I'm very curious about that. Schmitty B says he does more Roller Coaster Tycoon than Sims. That's why I don't watch his channel much anymore. Gotcha. Roller Coaster Tycoon has got some content potential, but it's hard to create like challenges and things in it. More people want to stay focused on the challenge. Okay. I guess we will not do the reaction content. Maybe next time. I'm a man of the people. This is your guys' roll here. A 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You guys can use it or sell it. Light off celebration fireworks or sell for 71. Sell or use for fun. Cast your vote quickly so we can move this process along. While you guys are voting, I'm going to roll for myself. I got a 2. 1, 2. I'm going to sell because at this point, I'm either going to die or lose. So I'm going to try to win if I can. Mods, if you can add 316 simoleons to my cash count. Sidebar, sadly, Funny Froggy hasn't said your name yet. Well, He reacted to my post on Twitter X a long time ago, which I found very exciting and interesting. When I tagged him saying, hey, I did this challenge, but I did the reverse of it, he said, nice angle on the thumbnail, because I got like this crazy angle on it. It's possible, Fresh. So I've got you on speaker, lurking to support. I appreciate that. So you guys voted to sell. Mods, they're wanting to kick me while I'm down. 71 simoleons. 71 simoleons. $71. There we go.
Absolutely
So
pathetic.
you guys got a 1. Sell or use based on your mood. Close this poll. It's a skill square. You could get 500 a skill point. But is your mood high enough? I'll roll for me. Maybe I'll get something crazy. You never know. A 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. A fridge. Mods, I know I'm moving kind of quick. If you get out 456, the old teeter. 456. I'm trying to win here. 92% say sell. So 456 to Tytar. And there's 2 separate objects here for chat. Dang it, that's a lot of money for you guys. So for the chat, there's going to be 2 separate values. 371. 371 plus 103. 371 plus 103, which means that would be 4. I forgot the numbers already. 474. Don't worry, Tytar. If I ever get an audience, I'll tell them about you. Oh, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. And likewise in return. My roll. Actually, this is your roll. 3. Yeah, that's game. Wow. You guys destroyed me. Destroyed. I mean, absolute spankage. Dang. Wow. Whew. What a beatdown. What a beatdown. Good for you guys, though. I'm going to give you all 500 points for winning today. Because, I mean, you guys you keep kicking my butt. Wow. Insane, man. Congratulations to you guys. I'll win one of these weeks. Next 5 minutes, you're all getting 500 loyalty points. And since we talked about it, Sims in real life, I cranked the special effects up to like 1,000. What? Who wants to hug me or kiss me? Torma wants a hug? All right, I'll give you guys a hug, even though it's a victory. Hug for you and a boss hug for me. I'm upset about it. I'm upset. But I'm going to get the weight screen pulled up. Best papa ever. I'm going to get the waiting screen pulled up.
Wow.
And we'll just do a quick react. It's only 2 minutes, so. All right, transform, reset, transform. There we go. I'll see if I can turn off all these like side things too. Alert box will keep up. Board game will clearly turn off. Chat will keep up. The slideshow is what I need to turn off. I just want it to be a better viewing experience for you guys, you know? Okay, I'm going to turn off my webcam as well, so you won't see my beautiful face when we come back. That's unfortunate. But, you know, it's about watching and reacting to the content. This stream was a lot of fun. Well, Jessica, I'm glad you were here for it. I am glad. Thanks for being here. I was going to give you a hug.
I can see what they're doing, what he's doing. I can see it, I feel it. He's cooking.
I'm cooking something. Gotta pause the video. Hang on. Hey, I pressed pause, you dummy. And I'll turn off the music as well. So this is pretty old, but I've thought about making a sequel to this. Maybe in short form. Some of the YouTube shorts were this for a while too. I know you can't see it yet. But the other thing I thought, it's like, well, the sequel would be cool now that I have a bigger audience, because this only got like 1,000 views or something. Oh, I gotta get rid of the mood. Hang on. I thought I got rid of everything. There. So this is Sims in real life. I'm gonna do a quick sound check. Quick sound check. Tell me if it's good or low volume. I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit to where there's like music and stuff. It's supposed to be muffled right here. Look. How's the sound? So weird seeing Tytar without his super curly hair. Yeah. You look so unsickly there. What is that supposed to mean? Oh, sexy papa. Low is good. Call it appearance of Tytar Tuesday. What are you guys talking about? Unsickly. It's good. I'll just turn it up slightly more. That's as high as I could get it though. It's perfect. All right. Curly hair really does suit you better. Well, thank you for that. So this is The Sims in real life. Oh yeah, this was before I got sick. I'll shut up now.
What the heck? Oh, where's that music coming from?
Dude, look.
Dude, what are you doing?
Look.
Whoa, where am I going?
Oh no. Oh, come on.
How's it going in there? Oh, where am I going now? Oh, I can get into this. Yeah. I don't want to. Whoa, hey, do this! Whoa, hey. No!
Oh man, I haven't seen that in so long. Thanks for tuning in, everybody, for Tytar Tuesday. You guys ready to feel it now? Oh man. Oh man. The reason why I laugh at that is because my buddy and I, we definitely don't swing that way with each other. And we go way back to kids, so it's just like oh my gosh. Yeah, this is After Effects. Yeah, my first OnlyFans video. Yeah, it cut right before the OnlyFans part started. That was so good. This actually was what inspired the Sims in real life, the YouTube shorts. So yeah, that was great. Well, thank you. Yeah, so I'm glad you guys got to see that today. I'm thinking about making a sequel, but I don't know. I just was curious because I'm like, I feel like I'd get a lot more views now versus back then, but you never know. You never know. So who's ready to feel it? This is also a tradition here on the channel. It's where we feel it. Thank you all so much for today. Are you ready? Are you ready? I forgot. We need more sequel. Yeah, that's a good idea. It ain't bad. I'm ready to feel it. Feel it. Let's feel it. What a great day today, y'all. This is fun. The sun is rising. Can you feel its warmth? Let's show our newcomers a good time.
The day I left, will take it all away. No, I don't have it now, but it's not that far, especially if you just have fun with me. Smile. Let me feel, let me feel.
Dude, I love how we've been doing this for almost years now, and you guys still spam the W's unprompted. It's freaking incredible. I love you. I love all you.
Say what they want at the end of the day. Not the way for a new today. At the end of the day, not the way. Stay around for a while. Let's have fun and make me smile. Let me feel it. For a new today.
For a new today. Ah, I need it today, much like I need it every week. You're all amazing. I freaking love you so much. I got the music going a little bit. I believe it, and so do you for a new today. Oh, yeah, and I already forgot your name. I'm so sorry. The new viewer that's here. I knew you a second ago. I'm sorry. If your name pops up, I'll recognize you. I'll be like, oh yeah, that was you. Is it fresh? Is it fresh? He truly was a Taitar. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Yeah, that's also a funny video. Is the Sims 1 paint challenge. That's where this punishment for losing comes in. That's where that 80s video comes from. So fresh. Yeah, so I did remember. This was such a great stream. Thank you. You guys were all great. Me? Thank you. Yeah, you. Yeah, you. I'll see you all next week for Taitar Tuesday. We're here every Tuesday, same time. So glad you're here as well. So fresh. So glad you're here. Good night, everybody. Thank you, Mr. Q, for today. Tiny Pillow as well for the gifted membership, for the AI Owen Wilson shout out, and the $2 Canadian. I appreciate you. You can do it, Lee. YTAR Wednesday. YTAR. Where we do questionable things on YTAR Wednesday. Yes, that'd be funny. I'll see y'all next week. Peace out for now.